Good morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday. It is April 15th on Saturday, and done with the work week. Thank God. I'm so glad to be done with the work week, but today is going to be a busy day. I've got to go to Montgomery, Alabama. The plan is to get my 6-week touch-up done on my eyebrows. My eyebrows are completely naked right now, so there's like no makeup or anything on them. Looking pretty dang good, but they're still like, obviously they need a touch-up, which is very common. You're supposed to go for like a 6-week touch-up once you get your eyebrows done anyways. So that's what I'm going to do today. So my appointment is at 10:30. Takes about an hour to get to Montgomery. I've also got to go pick up some bridesmaid dresses that I dropped off earlier this week. So they're supposed to be done today too, because for the 2 weddings that I am in, have a wedding next week that I'm in for one of my best friends, and then next month is the other wedding. So those are coming up soon, and that's on the agenda so far for the day. But I'm going to take you guys with me through my day. It's probably going to be like a day in the life video. Not really sure. We're just going to see where the day takes us. Okay, so fun fact. I failed miserably at adulting earlier this week. So last week, well, coming off this weekend, I had to work, this weekend. And so with my job, I've said this before, like we work on Monday to Monday when it's your weekend to work. So I work Monday to Monday, so it's 8 days straight. And then I get the Tuesday and Wednesday off when I get done from being off from the weekend. And so I had scheduled a hair appointment this week, which I thought was on Tuesday. So I thought Tuesday I had a hair appointment at 9 a.m. And then originally I had my 6-week touch-up for my eyebrows at 2:30 that afternoon. So got up. Okay, now granted, I hadn't had hardly any sleep, hadn't had really any time to just recuperate and just get my life back together and have, just really haven't caught up on just being like jet lag and stuff from like being in Vegas and everything. Because, I got off I got home from Vegas on Sunday, early Monday morning, and then went straight into work on Monday. So I haven't had like any time to myself to like really just, kind of recuperate from Vegas. And then I worked 8 days straight. And so Tuesday was my first off day in like a really long time. And I got up really early, took a shower, drove all the way to Montgomery, which is an hour away, and got there to my hair place and was like, hi, I'm checking in with Sarah, because she's my hair lady. And they were like, are you Kelsey? And I said, yes. And they were like, oh, well, your appointment's not till tomorrow. Wait, what? Yeah, your appointment is scheduled for 9 a.m. on Wednesday, and here it is Tuesday. And she was like, is today Wednesday or Tuesday? Like, double checking. I was like, no, today's definitely Tuesday. I was like, so I'm scheduled for Wednesday? And she was like, yeah, you're scheduled for 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And I was like, great. Are you serious? Like, I literally just drove all the way to Montgomery, Alabama, wasted a shower, wasted sleep, because I don't get to sleep in much, and drove all the way to Montgomery for like nothing because my hair appointment is the next day. And so I'm thinking, well, crap, well, I still have my eyebrow appointment. It's not till 2:30 in the afternoon, though. Like, what am I supposed to do for like 6 hours in Montgomery? There's nothing for me to do. I don't have like necessarily any other errands or anything to do. I can't shop for that long because I am not a shopper at all. Like, I hate shopping, and I'm definitely not going to spend like 5 or 6 hours shopping. So, and I don't really need to buy anything. So I was kind of like, well, do I just drive back to Auburn, go get a workout in? Because I was already sacrificing the day of like not working out. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just drive back to Auburn and get a workout in and then come back for my eyebrows. So I actually ended up just dropping off the 2 bridesmaids dresses though, which is actually next door to my hair place. So I went ahead and did that, dropped those off, got my like measurements and everything. So that's actually what I'm gonna pick up today. But so I drove all the way back to Auburn. Met with Cody, and we went and ate lunch and ran some errands and everything. And when it came about time for me to head back to Montgomery, I just contacted my eyebrow lady, and I was like, hey, is there by any chance that we could change the appointment to Wednesday, because I have a hair appointment Wednesday. That way I wouldn't have to drive back and forth to Montgomery so much. But she didn't have an opening on Wednesday, so we actually moved it to today, which actually worked out fine because I still have to go pick up my bridesmaids dresses anyways, so I'm having to go pick those up today, and then I moved my eyebrow appointment until 10:30. But also, I wanted to move it actually worked out too, because it was a good thing that I moved my eyebrow appointment from Tuesday to today, because on Tuesday, Cody had a public safety dinner, so like every year the Auburn University's president of the campus he hosts like this big, like really nice catered dinner for the Auburn public safety, so the firemen and policemen of Auburn, Alabama. So we had that tonight, so it worked out good because I really didn't want to have to attend this, big party, this nice little cocktail party with glossy eyebrows after me just getting fresh done. So it actually worked out good. But I was just thinking, wow, I have literally like not had an off day, because Tuesday I drove to Montgomery by accident. Wednesday I actually had to drive to Montgomery to get my hair done, and driving to Phoenix City, Thursday and Friday to finish up the work week, and now today I'm driving back to Montgomery. So I haven't been able to sleep in yet or not have to go anywhere on any of my off days. So, but that's just life, just adulting really hard these days. But yeah, so that's my little spiel. That was a really long rant. That's where I'm at in life though. We're heading to Montgomery, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, got my eyebrows touched up. They're a little red right now and a little swollen and a little vibrant like they were last time. But this is it. I'm so excited. I don't have to, get any touch-ups. This should last me about 1 to 3 years. Shooting for 3 years. Hopefully we can stretch it out for 3 years. Put my A&D ointment on that in about 2 hours. Then I'll have glossy eyebrows for the next 10 days at least. So I can go through the whole healing process of them again. So Kelsey, was it worth it getting microblading done? Absolutely, yes. I would do this 100 billion times over again. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done to myself, ever. Yes, it was an investment for me. Highly suggest it for anyone else who just wants eyebrows on fleek all day, every day, okay? Judge me? Go ahead and judge me. But I love it, makes me happy, makes me feel better and confident, and yes, I would absolutely do microblading 100%. Yes. Alright, picked up the bridesmaids dresses. I got 2 of them ready to go. I got a wedding this weekend, I got a wedding next month. So, pretty good price for these too. I'm impressed. So, yeah, now what am I gonna do? Okay, so super excited. I'm about to go explore Whole Foods for the very first time. Auburn actually doesn't have a Whole Foods, so super jealous that Montgomery got one after all these years. So I've never been inside one before, so that's what I'm about to do because I've got some time to kill, and so I've always wanted to go in here and I still haven't made my way in there yet, so I'm gonna go see what all the hype is all about. Okay, so first impressions, I am already obsessed with this place. Upon walking first into the door, first thing I picked up, I had to try it, is this cold pressed citrus refresh. Super excited to try this. It's got oranges, apples, grapefruit, lemons, and ginger. So pumped. Okay, so I had to quickly get out of there because there was just so much stuff in there that I just wanted to try and eat, and this is not a great place for me to go while I'm on prep and not while I'm hungry either, because I haven't eaten since breakfast this morning. So, but I did find one of my favorite bars, sports bars to find, are these RX bars. This is what they look like. I don't know if any of y'all have ever tried them before, but I like to get them because, first of all, it says RX bar, and I'm a pharmacist, so RX is kind of like a nerdy pharmacist thing. But I like them because literally it lists the ingredients of exactly what is in it. This is all that's in this. So for instance, this is the blueberry flavor, which I've never personally tried. This one only has dates, egg whites, almonds, cashews, blueberries, and some natural blueberry flavor. That's it. That's all that's in these bars. And so the macros on these are actually pretty good as well. You have 7 fat, 26 carbs, and 12 protein. So basically about the same macros, a little bit less protein than your typical Quest bar or Oh Yeah bar, which are really popular with the fitness industry. But I picked up 3 different flavors. I've got the coconut chocolate flavor. I picked up the chocolate sea salt flavor, and then I also picked up the blueberry flavor. So super pumped about these because these are really hard to find. I've only found them at Publix where I live in Auburn, but I don't shop at Publix, so I don't ever go there, and so I just don't ever pick these up. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat one of these. Probably gonna eat the blueberry one just because I've never tried that one and I'm really intrigued by it. And then I'm going to drink this citrus refresh, the cold pressed juice that I picked up. I wish we had like a Jamba Juice or something, or somewhere in Auburn that did like really fresh juice presses like this. Auburn, you're slacking. I mean, we have some really great stuff, don't get me wrong, but there's also some things that like I wish like we had a Whole Foods that would come to Auburn, so that'd be really great. But this is basically going to be my mid-morning snack because usually I have already eaten like a meal by now, which is like full of protein and carb sources. So just for now, since I'm on the road and I'm running errands today, I'm just going to eat one of these bars, and I'm going to eat, probably drink this entire container. It's 0 fat, 16 carbs, and 1 gram of protein. So actually, I'm going to taste test this for the first time on YouTube from Whole Foods. Kelsey's going to taste test this cold press. Again, the ingredients is oranges, apples, grapefruit, lemons, and ginger. So excited for this. Oh my gosh. Smells good. Smells really fresh. That ginger, I love anything that is like spicy, and that ginger is like one of my favorite like herbs or roots, whatever, to eat because it's like got a kick to it. It like burns your throat. I love that feeling. That is so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get me a juicer so I can juice up my own juices. So freaking good. Oh, I can't wait to chug that. Alright, so the blueberry RX bar. Super pumped about this. Smells good. Mm-hmm. Really good. I will admit though, it's probably not the best to pair blueberry with something that's like spicy and citrusy. Not great food compatibility components at all, but overall, I really like this. What I like about the RX bars is they're kind of chewy, so if you're like a person that's big on texture or not big on texture, they're really chewy, so they kind of take a while to actually chew, like the first couple of bites, so you don't actually just like scarf down the bar in like a couple of minutes. Like it takes you a good bit to kind of eat on this. The chewy part is the dates that's in it, and that also gives it like that natural sweetness. So these bars are pretty fairly sweet, but there's like no added sugar. Literally the sweetness comes from the dates in here, so love, love, love it. Alright, I gotta quit killing time. It's a 1:30 on Saturday afternoon, and I gotta get back to Auburn because I gotta like do some more like adulting stuff. So enough playtime for Kels, gotta get on the road. But first, I'm gonna gloss up these eyebrows. Yes, glossy eyebrows. Ooh, so shiny. Alright, so it's 5:30 in the afternoon. I've gotten some stuff done around the house. It's still a beautiful day outside. I want to go get a nice, good little cardio walk session in. So, how about we ask Slater if he wants to go for a walk? Mater, YouTube wants to know, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go outside? Are we going to go for a walk? Where's your leash? Okay. Look what I found. Is this your leash? Is that your leash and harness? You ready to go for a walk? Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Come here, Slate. Come here. Okay, sit. Okay, sit. So, we're gonna get a little cardio this way instead of going to the gym because it's really nice outside. It's not too hot. It's actually a little bit cloudy, but that's okay. It's helping, you know, keep the heat down. But, so, gonna do, come on. So instead of going to the gym and doing like 30 minutes to an hour of cardio, we're just gonna do a nice outside walk on this beautiful day. We live exactly about a mile from Auburn's campus, so it's not a bad walk at all. And we often walk downtown a lot. It's just great exercise, great little scenic route, and Slater Mater loves it, as he pees on every single thing that he can hike his leg on. This is one of the fire stations that Cody works at. This is Station 1, which is downtown Auburn. So it's kind of cool. They're about to leave on a call right now. And there they go. That's what Cody Modi does. Say Snake. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Standing in the middle of Auburn's concourse, which is like a really popular place on campus, and it's like a four-way direction. So you have like a four-way from each direction that students can cross over to from the various different buildings on campus. And during pharmacy school, me and my best friends used to sit on those benches right behind me, and we would just people watch. This is like the best people watching, because you literally had students coming from like every direction, and on just during our breaks on pharmacy school, we just sit here and just people watch. And it was just some of the best times during the school year. But this campus is so beautiful. I love Auburn. And this is where I went to pharmacy school at Auburn. This is our little pharmacy building, the James I. Harrison School of Pharmacy. Lots of good memories here, guys, but also lots of bad ones. I love living in Auburn, Alabama. You know, it's one of, the biggest like SEC college towns around, and it's just so cool that so many people come from all around here to come see Auburn, to come watch Auburn football, and here I am living in it. Kind of living my dream, basically. I know I've mentioned this before, but I kind of always fantasized of living in Auburn one day. Of course, going to pharmacy school here. I got accepted, I did that, and now here I am graduating pharmacy school almost a year out. Basically a year out now. Gosh, it's so crazy. And I'm living here in Auburn, and it's just so cool because not many people get to do that. And so many people love Auburn, so many people want to stay here, but they don't have the opportunity or, the blessing of staying here. And it's such a great town. It is a college town, so of course it's always full of college kids, and people keep getting younger, and you're just getting older. And now when we go out or go downtown and go to the bars, like, we're one of the oldest people there, or at least I am. And it's just funny, but I love it. It just kind of keeps you, it's such a clean town. It's such a youthful town. I mean, I guess it, like any other town, it can get a little old sometimes, but I love it. Now, I mean, the bad side is about me living here, living in a college town, is I decided to stay here, but of course all my friends, they moved away. They got, different residencies, different jobs in different places. They didn't want to necessarily like live here, start a family here, but I did. And so that's kind of downfall, is I don't have a lot of my close friends here anymore. They all live away in different states and different towns, but I love it here in Auburn. It just makes me happy, and I'm looking forward to staying here a really long time. I just love Auburn. Slater, do you love Auburn too? I know you love Auburn. Also, literally the only reason why I brought a backpack with me, I don't usually take walks in a backpack, obviously, but the only reason I brought it is because I wanted to bring my bottle of water with me, and so when I'm not filming, I can just put my camera in the bag, so I don't have to worry about carrying it around this whole time. So you're welcome, YouTube, because I wanted to take you guys along with me. I brought a backpack to stuff you guys in there when I'm not vlogging. You're welcome. Alright, so I just got back from the walk. Me and Slater are super exhausted. It was about a 2.5 mile or so walk. Just a good steady state cardio. Got a little sweat going, got my heart rate going. Saw a lot of, strangers on the street. A lot of people got to pet Slater. He loves attention, so he really enjoyed it. He got to see some other dogs along the way, and he loves going for these walks. I wish I could do this more often, take him for long walks like that, and just actually spend my cardio doing this more often anyways, but as y'all know, I don't have a whole lot of days to myself anyway. So when it's a really beautiful day outside and I do have an off day, I like to take advantage of it. But yeah, that's really it. I'm probably gonna just go ahead and end the vlog right here because I don't have anything else planned for the rest of the night. It's 7 o'clock now, and I'm just gonna do a couple of things around the house and get ready for Easter tomorrow because we have family coming in tomorrow. We've got Cody's parents and my parents coming, and yeah, so that is going to be it. I know that it was just really like a really random vlog, just kind of like a day in the life vlog, but you know, some people really enjoy these type vlogs, so I try to do these every so often because they are one of the more requested vlogs for me to do. So but yeah, so if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that that y'all enjoyed it and y'all like to see more in the future. But anyways, for those of you who do celebrate Easter, for us in the United States, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I want to wish all of y'all happy Easter, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.